Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for July the 12th. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy, and then after that I'll be pulling one card for each sign, and we'll see how those energies are working out together once they get combined. So overall energy for the day, we have the Three of Cups. Oh, I like it. This is some really sweet energy. So Three of Cups talks about spending some time with friends, enjoying company of friends. A lot of times this is face-to-face, but sometimes not so much. Sometimes it's in email or on some type of video call. But the whole upshot here is spending some time with friends, some like-minded people. Some people possibly in your support network, but definitely people that you would consider friends is going to be the highest vibration of this particular energy. So now let's take a peek at Aries. Aries, Two of Cups. Why? Why? Oh, this is not so bad. At first I was thinking it was kind of neutralizing the friendship card. It's not actually. What it is saying is that these are truly friends. These are not friends that we have some kind of romantic interest in, but actual genuine friends. Okay? Now let's look at Taurus. Okay, so Taurus with the Judgment card coming up in reverse. This is telling me that we have a chance to spend some time with friends today. However, we are not choosing to do that. So apparently we have something going on today that is taking precedence over time with friends. Or maybe we just miss a phone call. Could be as simple as that too. But having the chance to spend time with friends, not actually doing that. Gemini. Justice card. What's going on here? Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. So this could talk about the idea that you have some friends that are helping you to do something legal, or maybe all of you are collaborating, or both of you, whatever your case may be, are collaborating on creating some type of legal entity. Maybe you and your friends are putting together some type of trust today. Maybe you and your friends are, maybe one of you is going to court and another one is going to support the other one, or the others are going to support the one. Or this could be about you and your friends making a decision about something that's going on or that has gone on, about whether somebody's intentions are good or not good, and making that decision together. On the other hand, for some of you, this is going to be somebody else making decisions about some of the actions that you have taken with your friends and trying to make those decisions in a very fair, legit way. Lots of different ways that this is manifesting for different ones of you, but definitely has to do with friends and has to do with some type of decision making or possibly even court situation. All right, so that was who? That was Gemini. Next, let's look at Cancers. Four of Pentacles. So Cancers, looks to me like you guys are doing something with some friends, and you're doing it, without spending too much money. You're doing this in a frugal or a thrifty way. So, maybe you're having people over, but, you're not spending a whole lot of money on the event. Doesn't mean you can't have a great time. With these people here, you probably will have a great time because they're good friends. But I don't see you, with this Four of Pentacles, I don't see you putting a lot of money out for this, a lot of energy maybe even out for this. This could be, a very casual get-together with friends. Okay, so that was Cancer. Next up is Leo. So Leo, Nine of Batons, showing up in reverse. So I think you're going to be running into a friend or some friends just kind of out of the blue as a surprise, or you're going to be hearing from someone who you would consider to be a friend just out of the blue. It's going to take you by surprise. Now that's a fun one. We like that one. Virgo. Okay, Virgos, spending some time with friends today. And at least one of those friends is going to be somebody who is very detail oriented when they're thinking things through. They do like to pay attention to the details. They like to pay attention to logic. They like for everything to make sense. This person may be grilling you, trying to understand something that you're doing from a logical standpoint. You may not be coming at it from such a logical standpoint, but they may be grilling you from that standpoint anyway. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. What else can I tell you about this? I think that the conversation will be really good. With the King of Swords, that's somebody who they really like good conversation, and they can definitely hold their own in a good conversation. So I think conversation will be really good, and I do think this is a friend, although for some of you it will feel like they're grilling you for a couple of minutes while they're trying to understand where you're coming from on something. Okay, so that's for Virgo. Next up, let's look at Libra. Aww. So Libras, this tells me that you really, really enjoy the time you're having with your friends today, whether it's in person or otherwise. And I think that before you guys part ways, you will already set the next date to see each other. Okay? And Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles. So, Scorpios, I think we are getting some kind of a gift from a friend today, or we are getting the gift of friendship from someone today. So some type of gift, either a gift of friendship itself or a gift from a friend. So it can come in either one of those two ways. Could come in both ways, actually. Especially since I can't decide which way. It's probably coming in both ways. We're probably finding a new friend today, and that new friend is probably giving us a gift. Or maybe it's not even the same friend that's giving us a gift. I don't know. Don't know, but I think both those happening for us. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Man, the swords cards are really, they're popping out today. Okay, Sagittarius, time with a friend. Think you're enjoying that time with a friend. Once again, really good conversation. This is somebody who likes to nourish and uplift. Very intellectual. They like a good conversation, possibly even a good debate. This can be somebody that is very thoughtful. This person may not have such a big sense of humor because they're really always trying to sort of logic through things and understand things in the best way possible. So sometimes they're so busy trying to process everything, they may miss a little bit of a joke or a light moment just because they're really trying to work everything out in their own heads. Not a bad thing, you know, not anything to be mad about, but this is the kind of the characteristics of one of the friends that you are getting to spend time with today. I feel like for a lot of you also, by the way, this person is older than you. Okay, so who was that? That was Sagittarius. Next up, let's look at Capricorn. La da da da, Cavalier de Daenerys. I'm probably not even pronouncing that close to right. Anyway, that's the Knight of Coins showing up in reverse is what we have for you Capricorns. What is going on here? Ha. Ha ha ha. I think your friends are calling you out to play and you're saying, nope, not doing it. Maybe you're getting some kind of invite to go hang out with a friend or with some friends, and you could even be saying, you know what, I'm a little financially embarrassed. I can't do that. And who knows, maybe they'll say, you know what, we got you this time, don't worry about it. Or maybe they'll say, okay, we understand. I really don't have any bad energy coming up here as far as a reaction to that. But I do feel like you might be saying, you know what, I've got money, but not for that. That might be kind of what you're saying here. Okay, so how it plays out, you know, I would need a couple more cards to see actually how it plays out, or at least one more. So I don't know if you'll actually end up spending time with your friends, if they'll end up changing their plans to something that's a little less costly, if they'll say they'll cover you, or if you'll just say, you know, maybe I'll catch you all next time. But yeah, I don't see you actually spending time with your friend. Well, I see you, first of all, having to say that, you know, as my dad likes to say, uh, or at least used to like to say, I'm a little financially embarrassed right now. You might have to say that before you guys can figure out what you're going to do next. All right, who was that? Capricorn. Next up, let's look at Aquarius. Knight of Wands showing up in reverse. What's going on here? Okay. So Aquarius, spending some time with friends. However, with the Knight of Wands in reverse, at least one of these friends that you're spending time with, it doesn't take much for their attention to be pulled off into some other direction. Okay, so they're kind of like, what would you say? They kind of have relationship ADD. You know, they have, this is a friend that, you know, they're a friend today and they're really sincere that they're a friend today, but if something else comes along that catches their attention now, well, they're really sincerely a friend of somebody else. So be aware of the people around you that you consider friends today, Aquarius, and make sure that you're not putting too much stock in them. All right. Now let's look at Pisces. Pisces, Queen of Batons, showing up right side up. This just tells me that you are spending some time with friends today, Pisces, and these friends are quite a few of them are people who are a little bit original, unique. They don't let culture or society tell you how to do things. Tell them how to do things, I should say. They think outside the box. They could be people who own their own businesses or are sole proprietors. And, you know, very happy to be independent. They're not somebody who is necessarily looking for a partner if they don't have a partner. If they do have a partner, then they're very likely to be in a situation where, you know, they're doing their thing and their partner's doing the other thing and they're both fairly secure with it, or at least your friends are. All right, so this is somebody that you'll be spending some time with today, and enjoyable time. I think you'll really be enjoying it. So that's what I've got for everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Looking forward to working personally with some of you later on today. And the rest of you, I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out.